Coffee break with me. Woo! Hi guys! You guys see I really got into that dance. So I don't know when you guys will see this video, but for me it's Friday. And I'm just having a really good day. I'm in a really good mood. I really like how this necklace looks with my lipstick and my shirt. And I thought, you know, you don't normally film on Fridays, Danny, but you're in a good mood, so let's share it with our Coffee Break Pandas. Today I'm filming my January favorites, and I tell you, every single month, I love beauty favorites. I love watching everyone's favorites, but usually what ends up happening is I end up adding stuff to my list. So that tends to be a little bit of a problem, but it is my favorite to film, and it is my favorite to watch. So without further ado, let me show you what are my favorites. I posted these on my Instagram and I have really been loving these products. I'm gonna share with you guys 2 hair products. So keep in mind that this is just what's worked for me. I have really fine hair. My hair is like the hair that grows out of corn, you know, that thin corn silk hair. If I even brush it in the wrong direction, it just rips off. I have really fine baby hair. So I always struggle with volume and with thickness. So I started to try, I'm a huge fan of the L'Oreal Ever brand. You know, they have Everpure, EverStrong, Ever, whatever. I've tried many of the shampoos and conditioners in that collection, and I've always loved them. But this one, I want to have a romantic relationship with. These are amazing. These are in the green bottle, and these are L'Oreal EverStrong Thickening shampoo and conditioners. I cannot tell you if it has actually thickened my hair, because I think that's maybe impossible to do unless you ingest something and then it grows out of your head, but it makes it feel thicker. So I feel like it's almost like a volumizing shampoo where it makes my hair feel fuller, almost like thicker, like I have more. And the way I noticed is when I'm home with my son, I'll shower, get out of the shower, and I'll just let my hair air dry. And it just dries normal, you know, kind of like flat and frizzy. When I let my hair air dry with these, it's like holy afro. It gives me so much volume. So I'm pretty sure it has something to do with these 2 products. Not to mention they're like $5 at Target, and you can use L'Oreal coupons, which come out in the Sunday paper almost every week, and a Target printable coupon. The Target printable coupon, you just go to Google and Google Target coupons. It takes you to that website, and you can just click whatever coupons you want to print, and you can use those coupons in conjunction with manufacturer coupons, the kind of coupons you get from the Sunday paper or from companies directly. So, been loving these. Another hair product that is giving me this amazing Jersey Shore volume is the Professional Sebastian Dry Clean Only Instant Refreshing Spray. This is a dry shampoo. It does give you a white cast, but if you spray it on, you could go bananas with it and then kind of let it set, and then run your fingers through it and brush it out, and look at my hair. You guys, I didn't tease my hair. I don't tease my hair, 1, because I don't really know how, and 2, because it's so fine, I'm scared I'm just gonna rip it out. So look at my hair. Like, this is second day hair. I have fine hair, and I have greasy, movie popcorn, buttery scalp. You guys know that, I've told you before, but look at this. You guys see this poof that I have going on? It's all thanks to this dry shampoo. Now, it doesn't make your hair soft, but it gives you volume. So you kind of have to decide, what do you want, softness or do you want volume? So this is all Sebastian Professional Dry Clean Only spray. And my last toiletry bath type product is definitely going to be my GLAMGLOW superMUD. I talked about this in my top 10 favorite masks and exfoliators. I have a 30% coupon code listed down below for you to get this. This is a really expensive mask, so it's a really good deal. I wanted to mention it again because I truly do love this product. I use it a lot. I bought it on Groupon when it was on sale. I bought it using that coupon code. I really like this mask. But the reason I wanted to tell you about it, Godzilla says hi. I wanted to tell you about it is because of the coupon code that I don't know when it's gonna expire. So I want you guys to take advantage. If this is something that you have been curious to try, I don't think I've ever purchased it cheaper than 30% off. Plus you get 2 samples that total like half of the size of one container. So it's almost like you're getting a container and a half for 30% off, for like $45 or something. So yeah, definitely been loving this. It kind of just sucks out all those impurities from your pores. It cleans out your face. It's really cool. It's like a really, really fancy, luxurious spa mud mask. Let's move on to face makeup items. This is my favorite part, and this is where my shopping list just gets bigger and bigger whenever I watch anyone else's favorites. Let's start with face products. You guys know about a month or two ago, I talked to you about Girl Meets Pearl, and this is a liquid highlighter that I mix into my foundation to make my face look luminous. And I found a drugstore alternative. Is it a dupe? Not quite, but it does give you the same effect. I saw a review from Emily Noel on the Revlon Photoready Skinlights, and I really loved how her face looked. I rarely ever leave comments on people's videos, and I had to leave her a comment in that video and say, holy Jesus, you look amazing. Like, her face was radiant. That same day, I ran out and got this. Normally, I get a list going and then I go shopping. That day, I couldn't resist. I had to go and get it that same day. If I mix this into my foundation, it gives me a very similar effect to this. So if you want a cheaper alternative, maybe Revlon is the way to go. And again, you can use coupons on this, or you could get it at Ulta and use the Ulta coupon on it, plus a manufacturer coupon. Okay, enough about coupons. You guys are probably rolling your eyes at me. Thinking about foundation, I have been so obsessed with this foundation lately, and I've heard about this for years, and I just never bit the bullet, because every time I would consider even looking at it, the way they find your foundation is so confusing that I just didn't even want to bother. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and it comes in like a smoky glass bottle. I'm in the shade, because I know you're going to ask me, I'm in the shade 2W2 Rattan, and I put a MAC foundation pump on it because I hate to pour out foundations. This foundation, you guys, is super magic. It's very matte, like really, really matte. So if you have dry skin or you don't like matte foundations, definitely not for you. But I swear, I could probably put this foundation on and not wash my face for like a week and it would stay in place. It is amazing. I really, really, really love this foundation. And when I'm not feeling the really matte, really like porcelain doll face look, I mix in a luminizer, and it's still amazing and incredible. The color match selection is astonishing. I don't know the price of this foundation. I got mine at a cosmetic company outlet, so I think I paid like $20 for it, but I know it's a little bit more expensive than that. But seriously, you guys, get this foundation. Recently, I did several videos. The video off the top of my head that I can remember is the Perfect Nude Lip Tag. And so many of you asked me what blush was I wearing. And this is actually, the blush that I was wearing is actually the Maybelline Master Highlight blushes in the color Coral. So you guys know I'm always honest with you guys. When these came out, the first thing that I thought was, those things are so ugly. What was Maybelline thinking? The packaging is horrific. It looks like this is like spray painted on, like almost like street graffiti, and then it's like black and clear. It's just so harsh for Maybelline. When I think of Maybelline, I always think just girly, fun, and pretty, and this is not girly, fun, and pretty. So I was like, no, I'm totally skipping them. I hate the packaging. After that, I read several posts, blog posts, and saw several videos where people said that the mosaic of colors shattered within like, I don't know, a day or two of using them. Just one small tap, you know, on the drive home, whatever, they just broke apart completely. So I was like, okay, packaging is ugly and the quality sucks, so I'm not even gonna try them. But then, of course, the YouTube bug bit me, and I heard Emily from Lizette's Beauty talking about them like in 10 videos, and I was like, okay, Dani, you're gonna have to buy something with ugly packaging. Sorry. So again, I went to Ulta, I used my 20% coupon, I used a $3.50 off 5, they were buy one, get one half off. So I basically got a $9 blush. I got 4 of them for $20, maybe? Was it 20? Yeah, I got 4 for $20. So it was a pretty good deal. Normally they're $9 each. So obviously I was so proud of myself, and boy was Emily right. These blushes are amazing. If you swatch them with your finger, it's just really gross. You just make a big old mess and it just doesn't do it justice. If you just like gently swirl your blush in there and put them on, amazing. I'm not wearing it today because I have been wearing them non-stop for like a week or two. No, like 2 weeks. So I'm not wearing them today, but they are so amazing. I said, Danny, you have to put down the blush. Put down the blush, walk away, and show your other blushes some love. So I had to walk away. Don't let the packaging fool you, and don't let the mosaic little tiles in there kind of trick you. It's very easy to use, and it's amazing. It gives you just a beautiful, it's almost like if you put on a matte blush and then topped it off with a beautiful highlighter, it just gives you that really nice glowing effect. I have the colors pink, mauve, coral, and nude. And I definitely recommend the mauve and the coral. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been on a bit of a false lashes kick. And I don't know why. I put myself in this YouTube category where I said, I'm not a big fan of hair extensions or like false eyelashes and things like that, because you guys know when you fall into your comfort zones, the things that you like to do, and then the things that you're like, hell no, I'll never try that. And so there are certain things that I don't feel too comfortable with doing or wearing often. Hair extensions is one of them, cream products is another, and false lashes. I was like, I don't need false lashes. I have regular eyelashes. They're not short and pathetic, but they're also not glamorous. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna start using them. After I started to use them and I saw how I look on film wearing false lashes, I was like, oh my God, I can see why everyone wears false lashes like so often. The false lashes that I have been obsessed with are from Esqido, and Esqido is a mink lash company. And just, oh my God, the eyelashes are so pretty. You probably won't be able to tell from there, but they're the ones that I'm wearing in every one of my videos where you see that I'm wearing falsies. They're these from Esqido. And I have a pair. That poor pair is so mangled. I've probably worn it like 40 times already, and it's still kicking. It's alive and well, you know? So these are a big investment. I think each pair is like maybe $30. Sometimes there's a coupon code, but it definitely gets its money. You get your money back because you use them that much or that often. But I have been loving wearing these with the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. I was using Duo for a really long time, but every time I use Duo, it smells like feet. And it just makes my eyes water. As long as the lash glue is wet, it makes my eyes water. And I don't know if it's because I'm sensitive to the silicone. I don't know what it is, but my eyes water. Once it dries, I'm fine. This one doesn't make my eyes water, and not to mention that it comes with the wand, so you can just smear it on the lash band. You don't have to squeeze it out and, you know, waste too much product. And the best part is that when you put this on the lash band, it's kind of like a neon blue color. It's really strange. It's like a clear neon holographic kind of color. It's really hard to explain. Against the black band, but when it dries clear. So you know that when you put the glue on, you know how long to wait to let the glue dry before you can actually put it on. So you guys know when you put on false lashes, you want the glue to almost be set before you put it on in order for it to be easy to work with. So when you start to see the color change, the color of the glue change color, you put it on. And it's like magic. The last products, I saved them for last because they're all from the same company. And I was sent these products, I don't know, maybe like a month ago. And I've been playing with them for a little bit. There are some products that I'm like, they're okay. But these products have kind of fallen into rotation of my beauty favorites. So I wanted to share them with you guys because I know this brand it's not very well known. Jouer is a company that I've only seen at Nordstrom, but you could also get it online. And it's kind of like a company that focuses around really graceful, natural beauty. I don't know if you guys saw the Grammys, but a lot of the girls had just a really luminous skin, the perfect nude lip, just really natural kind of bedroom eyes. That's kind of what Jouer reminds me of. Really just graceful, elegant, natural beauty, nothing over the top. You guys know I love my like turquoise eye and I love my hot pink lip, but with Jouer, it reminds me of what enhancing your natural beauty is all about. So the products that stood out to me that I personally really like, and I told you are in my constant rotation now, are actually products that I'm wearing today so that I could kind of show you what I'm talking about. So let me bring you closer. Welcome to my face. So Jouer, like I said, sent me a couple products to try, and these are the ones that I completely fell in love with, like right off the jump. The first thing that I want to show you are their eyeshadows, and they're so bizarre because they kind of attach. They're like little Lego blocks. So they attach together like little building blocks, which is a very interesting concept, especially if you travel. And these are the eyeshadows. So you could basically make your own palette. And I know the concept of attaching eyeshadows has been going on for a while. I know Sally's has a really affordable brand that came up with this concept. And then Revlon has those new eyeshadows that link together. Almond just came out with it. It's a trendy concept right now, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make it or break it for me when it comes to a brand. The eyeshadows that I'm wearing today are actually these three. I have this lighter peach one on the lid, and this is called Opal. Then I have Almond on the outer V or the crease. I did darken it with a little bit of a darker shadow. I don't even remember which one I used. And then I also have this on the brow bone. So you guys know how I feel about my neutral shadows. I love the Naked palette. It's my favorite palette of life. And this totally made me nostalgic for it. So they are really high quality powder eyeshadows. And they're huge. Look at that. They kind of remind me of Inglot shadows. You get a lot of product. And if it's a neutral shadow, you know you're going to use it up. The other product that I'm wearing on my eyes is this liquid liner called Lynx. And look at this color. Tell me if that's not the weirdest, coolest color you've ever seen. I mean, let's be weird. Let's be real. Weird is not a bad word. It's so unique. On my lash line. I didn't wing it out or anything, but it's just so pretty. It's like a greenish gold. You guys know how I feel about my unique colored eyeliners. I have that one from Jane that is my absolute favorite. It's a black liquid liner with gold flecks, and this is totally nostalgic of that. So you guys can see it's like an antique dirty gold with a little bit of olive in there. So it's very unique. It definitely makes you do a double take. And the last item is what I need to apply right now or reapply, and that is this lip gloss. This lip gloss is called Sorbet. And what I have noticed is a common thread in companies is that they're making their lip glosses a lot more creamy and pigmented. I think the days of sheer clear lip glosses are gone, and companies are kind of stepping up their game. People like pigment, they like opacity, and I know I have a ton of lip glosses, but I hardly ever reach for them unless I want a really intense lip. If I'm gonna do all lip liner and then a lipstick, then I do a sheer topper. But let's be real, a sheer topper will last you years. You really can't get through it. But if a company gives you a lip gloss that is completely pigmented and opaque, and let me show you what I'm talking about, you're gonna reach for it more often and you're actually gonna use it up. So this is almost like a liquid lipstick. Not sticky. It doesn't feather out or bleed, and it doesn't smell like anything. So definitely, although I'm not a lip gloss girl, I have been reaching for this lip gloss a ton. Because I want a glossy lip sometimes, but I don't want it to be sheer, and I don't want to go through the trouble of doing a lip liner, a lipstick, and then a lip gloss because I want it to be glossy. I would rather just reach for one product that is opaque, pigmented, and glossy all at the same time. So again, this lip gloss is in the color Sorbet. That's it for my monthly favorites. All of the products that I talked about will be listed in the description box below, along with my shirt and my lip color and all that stuff. You guys know, you guys like my necklace? This is one of my favorite necklaces. This is from the February Wantable Accessories box that I helped inspire. So if you guys are interested in signing up for your Wantable box, you still have time. I'll leave the link down below. I'll also leave the coupon code for the mask if you guys are interested. And I think that's it. If you guys found this video useful, entertaining, or you loved it, please remember to give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye guys!